Something nearby is sending that signal.
Maybe if we go up and over. Can't go north. Only death that way.
Are you lost?
Spark to steel.
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's...
What am I saving?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expert not far from here, there's a passage of the old. Me and half the crew came through first, but days later only one man turned. Only thing we got was that death and dark died with his eyes.
I've been to the There was also a body. One of your...
Keep your voice down. They're refusing to press on with...
You lost half your crew.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe I'll help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the Delver's fee. What do you say?
So this camp...
What operate? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The Delver's right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name.
Yeah. How did you learn...
The art of the delve, of course. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Ostrom who knew a way to bypass the tap the untouched delve, so then I may have employed...
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, but someone has to establish a base camp, set up...
Figures the Ostrom would turn sand...
Exactly.
Care to explain why I found...
You don't? So out of all the untouched delves in this desert, they went after a... Guess they weren't...
Weren't they part of your expedition?
That's what I thought. But no sooner we got out of this side of the tunnel, they struck out on their own. Turns out, they only joined so they could learn the tunnel's location.
Looks like the secret stayed with them to the grave.
Ha! So they got...
What do you know about the...
Well, north of here, I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. And south, it has it all. Death. Imagine if you... A vast grave of the old one, all guarded by stone glinthawks swooping... Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths.
Like yourself.
Of course.
Was there a Karja...
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Kaja here, Banu. Never learn their names, though. But I have a scout who might know. He's out surveying the... Should be back later.
Right. I'll see what I... For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keep the second crew was supposed to bring the rest? I'd hate to lose it to the wild.
I'll bring it back.
I'd appreciate it.
Have I got news for you, Red? One of our scouts found some ancient ruins southwest of here. Had a look for myself, but came out empty-handed. I can't shake the feeling we missed something. Oh well. Must be my disappointment talking.
Maybe you'll have better luck next time. I could always check out the ruins myself. See if there's anything...
That girl was wound up tighter than a...
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. The girl's maladjusted.
Dunes might look peaceful, but they hide all kinds.
There's the tunnel. We need to clear it out. Seporgov's crew has a way back east. Blocked. And no sign of the missing expedition. I need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam. There's someone still alive in here.
So you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes. Someone did.
Good. At least, I'm not alone.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on. Burrowers. And more of Porgov's missing expedition. Machine's calling backup! through. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers. Get us from my stash when I need it. Focus might find something I missed. Maybe. Should be able to clear that rubble with my polecaster. Got something's attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in. Get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead. A rock breaker. They must have attacked the Ulcer as they were passing through. River must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I better take a look. Room on me. I could send it to my stash. Prepared. That wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. They must have trapped the Ozrim in the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. Let me get to the other side. I should be able to blow this up to clear the debris. Send this to my stash. Hitting those blaze barrels with fire ammo should do the trick. Well, it should be clear now. I better let Porter through. I didn't see a car jam under that. Maybe Lana's friend made it through. I think I'm back in no man's land. It'll be easier to go back and forth. Chain divided by acid. these up.
Let's see.
Nearby is
So,
sending that
if we
signal.
add all the days lost to being stuck in camp nowhere, and you're back! How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a Delver's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it! And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do? Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper-like. Ha! Onwards to the Delve!
Sure there's a rebel outpost nearby.
Have I got news for you, Red?
and Yara are already here.
You're their commander. You're here.
And I thought you didn't care.
Aloy.
Does there have to be?
Oh, yeah.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Draka, you want to lose more?
But that cost. Why I had to send people to... I swear to you, I had nothing to do with... Ukta came to me, said he thought that might lead to another well. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and...
So stand down.
No! No more talk!
Yara, do you...
He sabotaged the wound, and it was all... Don't you see? It doesn't matter how many die as long... No.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? Drop this foolish...
She's right.
Which means she stays in charge?
You see?
For once we...
Pick a side, Aloy.
There must be...
The Tanakh never made...
I'm afraid...
Becoming commander isn't going to change. If you really wanted to help your people, you wouldn't be throwing away more...
You really are something. But I didn't come...
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives?
I've seen how you fight.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara. Even numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your funeral. New rules! We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes... Nice knowing you.
You should have backed down when you had the chance, Draka.
I'm out of everything. I need to think of something else.
Take down that target!
It's over, Draka.
Not just yet.
You did your best to follow the path. You die with honor.
Did it have to end like that?
It's the way of the desert.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out. rationing until it fills back up. And I'll make sure Arrowhand gets its fair share.
Yeah, you'd better.
The desert never forgets. And I won't either. How you've helped us, I mean. I give this to you now, for all you've done for this clan.
My strength is yours.
Honor and strength.
My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
May your blade be bright. In the name of the Ten.
I'm not getting out the way I came in. There must be an exit somewhere. Be an exit somewhere. Made it. That was a long climb. Find this in my stash later. Told there'd be one here. I should find their leader. Put an end to this. Good gliding. Judging by that armor, I think I know who's in charge.
Anything you're complaining about today?
Another long walk.
Any sign of Hikaro's lackeys?
My feet ache from standing around.
Tags. I'll have to figure out what to do with them later. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here.
I saw movement.
Right, because claws and shredding jaws weren't enough, apparently.
I've got her! Ah! That'll cost you!
I see her! Let's get out! My blade is yours!
This storm's gonna blow the whole place to death.
We're under attack!
The machine's still a threat! We found
Burn now!
Don't let her touch the ground! Keep running! Attack!
Fire! There's still a chance we hit her! Keep it up!
This'll be in my stash when I need it. Razor-sharp claws and armed to the teeth. That thing's built to kill. Without ammo, just extra weight. I can grab this from my stash later. for help.
You there. Over here.
The override for fingerprints should work now. Ground's getting steeper, air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest.
That was assault.
May honor call.
Stash this away for later.
Outlander. Will you save if it's not?
Oh, the sounds dampen the sounds.
Are they dead?
bet a cook can do something with this. This must be Stonecrest. The Toros should be waiting for me, but maybe I should look around first.
Is that the champion? In the east, I see? Then I've something to
Come. Trade.
Return to me another time.
Everything that's happened. I feel like I need to do more. I don't bite, soldier. I just want to... What you've done for my people is known throughout the clanlands, Easter. I'd like to help you if I can, lending you my eyes and ears. Nothing happens in this area without me knowing about it. In fact, I should tell you. We've had reports of rebels in the area. They've been spotted south in the forest. A few have made camp to the southwest, near the coast. More have set up defenses west of here, past the bulwark. And we don't have enough squads to deal with them all. Best be prepared when you're out there.
Thanks for letting me know. Maybe I can help those Tanaks deal with the rebels when I have the time. There's Cthulhu. What's he looking at?
This valley is infested with Regalis rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on... And for now, that means keeping watch on... I wish we had enough soldiers to do...
Why do you think Regalis for?
We've heard similar reports from across the... The rebels are gathering machines from the wild, but whatever control they have over them doesn't... So they herd them into camps. Something...
An override.
But it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to over... For all the...
The ball behind it. If he insists on defying Hikaru's orders. An outlander, and I'm named...
Your chief seems to...
And that is the only...
What makes you so
A snake safe in its lair.
Come on, is that all you've got? Hikaru said you were from the Sky Clan. I need to know.
Takote is a petty, vindictive. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hikaru. But instead, he covets the hoping that his foes will... Is that enough for you?
For now? What makes the...
It's made of massive boulders. No army or machine has ever penetrated it.
You were at the... I'm sorry. You're still here.
I will never... But that won't stop me from...
Good thing you're on... So?
The bulwark is... So undoubtedly we'll either have to fight our way... Neither.
Never is.
So, say the chief gets his way. Last thing to
On me.
Greetings, champion.
How would you convince Takote to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
To knock the respect of blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. No good is anyone who lacks that.
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tanakh clans. Even the Karja, long ago. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains.
What happened up there?
Stop and surrender! I need help! You'll pay for that!
Stuff for the stash. Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Takote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a full sense of safety there. More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
Stay right there.
Trouble here!
I'm coming!
Let's go.
The snow brought the chill. Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Takote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined.
Could use shock ammo against that machine.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
Dakota. I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
See that, soldiers? Not even close.
What's he doing with an outlander?
That's climbing it down.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
This is it. Ready. We're here for Dakota. Let us in.
Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the cool route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grudda, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now, to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
That wall might not be as strong as Dakota thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
Take it to the...
I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall. The water's flowing into the wall. The rocks in them might give way. I'll pry at them. Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Katalo. Going down!
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the Ten have you been up to?
Dakota said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the Bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
That was an unkind comparison.
I wonder how much snow is gonna pile up. The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, you may lack sense, but you don't lack courage.
So, back there, with Dakota, it seemed like there's bad blood between the two.
There is. If we make it through this plan, we'll not go through.
I'll hold you to that. Cook should know what to do with this. Looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move out!
Your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad! Soon we march! The Sky Clan will fall!
Finish that wretch.
Kill my face.
Just to be cold. You've had worse. Little hug never hurt.
Your day? Well, I lost my toast to frostbite. Thanks for asking.
Hostile down.
Hey!
Fight with honor! Show some courage!
They're here! Firing now! That's him!
Better duck and heal!
To the fight, Outlander! What? They're exposed! See that?
No!
Looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back. After you.
Hey, you fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine, it was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
No, sir. Chill air's prickling my lungs.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up.
Well, go on.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks, so I can expose the power cell. It's working!
Exploding. This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the Bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Chakotay. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you. Done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Chakotay. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The Bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regalla with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the Bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Chakotay's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right. And find this chaplain, Gara. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
Remember my last trip to the hunting grounds.
All our... The Sky Clan is built on courage, not stone walls. I fear for our tribe if Regalla takes over.
Is this a training pit?
It is. Sounds like I'm Arayo.
We watched you bring down the bulwark. Made our day to see. Anyway, if you same rules apply here. You can train or it's only your spear and complete all of our challenges.
And when I beat you, I'll...
If.
Who is this? And all I've heard is that they're the...
Earn 3 marks.
You'll get it next time.
You can't win a battle if you're dead, and distance will keep you alive. This combination gets you out of trouble and punishes your enemy. Survival on the battlefield is down to tactics. Your best target isn't always the closest, so select your target and strike. Just Really hurt a defensive opponent? Use a block breaker. Then chain it into an attack using a half-moon slash. Choose your moment.
Go then. A good use of evasion. All right? Stand and fight. Survive. Challenge me. Not bad. Good work. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Earn your honor.
You have what it takes.
You have to win your mark.
You hurt? Good. Good work.
This is fear, not combat.
Rock. Good. Nice attack. Good. Combinations. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Bring your blade, Outlander.
A still blade
You wanted
is
this
a
fight.
useless blade. Where is your confidence? Using the space. Wise.
Brock, you all right?
I am not done. Not bad. Are you injured? Good work. You can't keep running. I will catch you. Do you fear me? Arrows are not enough. Fight. Learn. Bring us your brother. Good. Where did she learn that? Have courage.
Train to fight.
Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
A sharp blade is the best teacher.
You have skill.
Train to fight. So fight.
Hurt? I can fight. Not bad. You need conviction. Excellent combination. You're right. Nice attack. My blade shall conquer. Enough. The challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Use what you want.
Enough training. Fight.
You wanted this fight.
Excellent combination. Good combinations.
But your enemy's fall.
Nice. Excellent combat. Nice attack.
You have to win your mark.
Good. Nice
No more
attack.
practice. Win. You're not fighting a machine. Close
right?
in and use melee attacks. Right.
Not bad. Good. My blade is still undefeated.
Rayo, use your blade. Excellent work. Good combination. Good. Keep that blade moving.
Fight on, brother.
Face blood of the 10. We yield.
Damn it.
Damn, you're tough. I think we're here.
Thanks.
And then the endurance. And let me know if you want to. It'll always be.
I'm done with the pit for now.
Until next time.
Snow crunch under my boots.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hekarro and Marshal Kotallo await you within.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hekarro's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the Chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all.
Oh, this could be useful.
I hope you're right. Aloy.
Kotallo.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all, but now some have come to. They know Regalo.
I'll do whatever it takes to. So what's the plan?
Kotallo.
There are only two viable ways to it: through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our hold the line, and you will be free of my service and make whatever preparations you must.
The grove, the arena.
Yes, here the land remembers us.
Sacrifice.
The visions tell us they gave their life. We honored them by holding the cool route where they...
You called them peacekeepers.
Warriors. They renounced the clan, but they enforce mod and stand for Tanakh, and without them.
I know where I'll be.
I will be here with the chief, should the fight reach us.
If it...
Let's get this...
Good. Strike true at...
We'll assist Marshal Kotallo regarding the chief. We all have our orders. We'll see the cool route make.
Your arrows be true.
We'll take more than...
More flamboyant than skilled.
This is a...
This is a ceremony, not entertainment.
Plainsong honors your name.
Today will be a great victory.
You've come this far. We will stand by you, right?
There's Tekote. His thugs, of course.
Look, comrades. Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance, my challengers will be facing Regala. It is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
And look, we are not alone in this fight.
Blade will strike against blade.
The rebels will
There
find
can only be
victory
victory
today.
today.
Feel
It is
better
Regala
knowing
who
you're on
bears the
our
guilt
side,
for any blood
Outlander.
spilled today.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Donna! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
There. What is that?
I don't know.
Hold the defenses! Go!
From that ballista. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them. Head's full, but my stash has room.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Below. What is this place? There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Aether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us. Here. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
May your blade be...
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to... Other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
like this. Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Errand. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
So this Hephaestus, he's like, Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah. A very angry one. That's like my uncle.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old-world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmit?
I believe it was or at least to... I am also uncertain why and respond to... as far as it...
Okay, so... or someone else is trying to get us...
That is my
Could this...
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, The Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So...
Possibly. If they intended to provoke, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them, then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of it.
Okay, and what about the other...
I have queried my event. Perhaps its meaning.
Alright, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
There. Let's see what we got.
An excellent choice. Aloy.
That was sneaky of you.
I am pleased you... Is there something you wish...
What can you
Demeter, so
once I break...
While permanent restoration... However, a word of warning. Alone and frightened.
Okay. The missing subordinate...
Artemis, nurturing, organized,
Pharaoh, huh?
Under he...
All three or were. Do you...
If it restore, perhaps Artemis...
So...
But
I'll be... You mentioned that the super...
Yes.
Well, that's a relief.
I will continue to...
How's Kata...
I detect that the loss of his... Though he has not, I may be able to...
Really? How are...
Zoe has, in an effort to... Without the abilities of Professor... However, Zoe and...
Well... Varl and Zoe seem...
Indeed. Zoe discovered references to a dietary... She appreciated the similarity and encouraged Varl.
And how did...
I believe they...
How's...
He is becoming increasing...
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first... Amongst a number of Oseram curses. He is given repeated...
Well, good So this facility...
For the had human, they would have then, as that never...
Until Minerva... So it used to be a...
Yes, it appears...
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated... So I guess...
Whether... It should you...
I'll... So, what? I discovered another AI there. One not related to Zero Dawn. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic... I'm guessing...
No. An effort by its creators.
Any chance...
I have already attempted given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request.
Right. Well, that's too bad. There was an ancient tank embedded in the bolt.
During the Pharaoh Plague, the U.S. It is possible the vehicle was part of it.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley. So, the greatest all working to build the terraforming... What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotate. Within a month, Elizabeth encouraged. She said it was important.
What were they like?
Scared. Hopeful.
Gaia?
Her presence is interwoven. We exchanged greeting. It was the first of many conversations.
Your friend?
Yes. Though I am glad she made it home.
She was okay with that. Thanks, Gaia. Why did Ether...
As with the other subordinate function, one in the museum.
So Ether...
Correct.
Maybe it... See you later.
Until next... I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
The weapons of the old ones were powerful. Aloy.
It's good to see you.
I've been told of our enemy and their intention. Your friends showed me to the... and gave me this, but all I really need to know...
Welcome to the team. What are you looking at?
The others have been so... I thought I'd try to... This... Hephaestus.
Yes.
How many?
As many as...
Such...
No...
I'll admit, I find vulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you.
You've had some... Any thoughts?
I admit, farmers don't make for effective...
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against...
Interesting.
You said the bull...
Yes.
That's all you're gonna...
Fine. As you wish. As I grew older, Tekote took... I fought by his side against the car and led my squad on a dangerous... It was I, from the east side.
That must have gone...
Indeed.
Then why'd you leave? Why did you...
I was sent back then. I would have obeyed his... I was too blind to fear of a rising young ward. I returned a hero from the battle up. Never occurred to him.
Why did Tekote think...
Tekote knew I'd be forced to forsake... I'd never be allowed to challenge his... After our victory, said it would be selfish. Even though he knew perfectly what... It was exile. Guised as an honor. So I became a...
I'm sorry.
I am not.
When we were at Hikaro also, what does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten... And for us to imitate this... And it is why the challengers... Many times, the feeling of...
What did Chief Hikaro...
You spilt rebel blood at... There was...
Well...
Indeed.
I should go. Feel free...
I will. I overheard. Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard...
It shall be done. May the Ten...
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Where have I seen this before?
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Looks like Arendt and Katalo moved their stuff in. Huh. That door's unlocked now.
There it is.
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad. Where's this dude? There's data. Another room. What for? Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later. This is the rite of passage that Vishav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. My old spear. Rust helped me make it. And I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Gotta go after Aletheia. Erend and Varl are waiting for me at the west exit. No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access. Varl looks happy.
Learning is...
I see you've...
Gaia did say this so we could regain... nurture them, like... It does strike me as odd.
You've spoke...
A few words. You must have made quite the...
You've been getting to...
Of course. In this case...
Right.
Is it true?
Maybe.
Be careful.
We will.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at that. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh? Well, that takes the keg.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, It took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Point.
Done looking around?
Almost. No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend. Here I come!
Not rebels, Oseram, Zenith, and a freaky machine. All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
I'll keep watch. Ain't nothing getting past me.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. Might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching
another
for the
Far Zenith
asset?
ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here. Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so. Stuff for the stash. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot.
A control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
$236 containers in storage.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Here it comes! I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick! Ugly one, aren't you? There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Just what I needed. Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there. Who's next?
Got it. Acid's all over.
Won't like that. Got it, sweet. Hey, boys, get out of there! Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Oh, this snow's coming down heavy. No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should... Erend?
Huh? I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me.
There's two of... at least you...
I wouldn't say... I see.
It doesn't look as fat. Granted, a lot of them are... I'm still trying to... I never really understood how you're... It makes me feel like...
It takes some time. What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about... It reminded me of a... Thought he could trap lightning if he went up the tallest. It ended like a lot of...
How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of... I don't know who makes him more nervous, that guy...
Well, what about the Vanguard?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt a...
What are you working...
I'm still... Those two. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to...
So...
He's, I thought his people were supposed...
You shouldn't...
Yeah.
Did you...
She didn't really wake up till we... I thought it'd be no use.
So to
Yeah, more like rushed through. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun.
I guess you...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars... Yeah, but I've gotten... I just wish they weren't always...
Yeah. I have to get...
Don't go...
Aloy,
yeah.
You mean, but isn't guess that...
Little?
Varl said...
Maybe. You said...
Varl mentioned she was hurt.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she looks like she's...
What else have you been...
I imagined myself and found out, in a way...
That's why we have... Learn anything?
There's been much to read up on. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once... I used to be terrified of them as a but everything Gaia...
Yeah. I need to get...
May the land...
Aloy! Glad you made it back. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So Far Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet.
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their the same ones who left Earth. You didn't know?
How can they?
I believe it's a combination.
And you?
I'm not like that. I was made on the way to Earth, so that I could serve
access and control. But why?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponent, but I don't think the Zeniths want that at all.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. But why?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so then they can redesign it.
Mass extinction? Well, without... The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene trained you. And you?
They told me I was born. When we reached Earth, I pieced together. That's when I started to realize that they must have made me so I could do...
So you know...
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly Gaia would have only undertaken such a... That was more dangerous than... I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of...
Yeah, well... So we're dealing with the same Fars...
They were some of the most affluent, and Gerard commands them. He's the one who... The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end...
Eric, he's the one
He enjoys hurting.
Yeah. You mentioned the Zenith. Where is it?
Off the coast. Whenever I had to go on missions, I couldn't see anything up, but I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. Repel the... I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre. It must be impregnable.
What's inside?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back, plus infrastructure together.
Are there more Zeniths that...
I'm not sure. For all I know, there could be more.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed.
All I was ever told was that a natural... I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object, or maybe even an abnormal...
The Zeniths never told...
They said the only thing... First Earth, 1,000 years ago.
Guess they survived. How did you...
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get him, even if I were to run. But then I saw you. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Aluthia's location in the biomedical research facility...
You said you saw an
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover
the one the rebels killed.
Bane's dead?
I'm looking into it.
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter, I also sent the encrypt. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were...
And the Gaia...
I told them I could capture Luthia faster if I had it with me, and they...
Well done.
You said you were born. The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber. They must have used a store. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them. That wasn't part of the. You said you spent years, but only the Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive. Wait, those names. The Zeniths have. So it still only what was deemed pertinent to the mission.
To have all that knowledge.
All right. So how long? You know, your plan. How long? How did you... Optimal strategy.
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate...
What?
Guy is still figuring out...
To a single location, of course. You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. Coming here was a mistake.
They're not going to find us. Guy is using...
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them.
Hey, you're here now, right?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given you... Geoengineering, of course.
Okay. Well, I'll check...
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Sylens' weapon. And hi, Gaia.
Hello,
So, she's...
What were you...
I don't know. And...
It is true, however, it emboldened her.
I guess so.
Give her time.
When we were at the facility, I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but...
At this point, perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey as their goals of...
So they got more selfish as the risk... Once you'll regain...
Yeah.
So...
It is human, so I could given... I must, no matter... Indeed.
I should...
Goodbye.
It's a little...
Hey.
Nothing, some rest. Are you okay?
Just...
Fair enough.
So?
Yes. Look, she reads glyphs.
Of course. You guys read...
We just finished going through all... It's hard to imagine that my aunt, without the knowledge from a...
Thanks to
Yeah. The world must have...
Not to mention...
And they became...
It's good to see.
We're learning. I've actually been looking through the data and to thank her for help. Something from the old. Instead, I found, if you ask me, stuffing anything real.
Maybe Gaia can... How's...
I tried explaining what a clone is. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from one
I'm guessing you...
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were... Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves. He said a warrior. For a second, I never thought of...
I'm guessing to...
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her.
Whatever it was.
Must be quite...
I guess she'll... How's...
And we all have our difficult moments. But I'm hoping Oseram...
How's everyone?
Just taking...
I see everyone's...
Zoe's plan says a home should always... I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head in...
Still, it's not... Looks like their ship didn't explode on its way to Syria.
And we saw how they lied about... Guess they lied about, but still...
I couldn't put a...
That didn't stop... Won't stop us from...
That's... I should get back...
I'll keep an...
Okay.
There is some... It's about the...
You said you...
I think there's a way to heal them so that Gaia gave me a set of instructions. If we deliver it to the land...
That's great.
It may be. Unless the code is given by... Gaia showed me a way around. We need components called... Control... Machines similar...
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we've...
Yes.
So, kill the machine.
If all goes well...
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy.
I'll let...
Good. Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
I just think she talks a lot.
Where'd Katalo go?
She can also crank out a whole army of machines to kick you. Sorry behind, once she's fixed.
Well, I guess I just better stay on her good side.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
Slowly. Slowly. Pizza? Apparently it tastes worse.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
I hope I'm not...
No, but I must ask.
It's hard to explain. Maybe. You said you...
That's right. I've been watching holograms, so they are faster. How many do the Zeniths have?
I
would not...
I'm with you. Getting ETH.
One that showed the entire Triford is now...
You said you were...
That's... I would...
I'm with... I heard my friend Talana...
Briefly. Oh, she'll be lucky if my...
She'll be careful.
Whoever it is.
Have you had a...
Briefly. He fought well. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them.
I thought my tribe was...
No.
I'll admit,
For now.
I will leave the strategy to...
I need to go.
On...
Sit, please.
Good paint for a good soldier.
Ready for anything now? It's not gonna hurt much. I'd better loot all the carcasses here. Might have the parts I need.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Saltbite, a village north of the Grove. Their cook's meals give a soldier strength like nothing else. And who knows? Maybe they could use your help, too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks. Catching snowflakes on my lashes.
Attacking. Outlander, I offer you an honorable.
Machine's tough. Acid's no use here.
Honor and strength. May our...
Acid won't do much here. Good to loot all the dead machines here. Might find the parts I'm looking for.
Champion, over here. Okay. I've got something to tell you.
Whoa.
Return to me another time.
You're on. Greetings, champion.